just got pranked. Well, I looted this thing, and that's all I see. There's nothing else. No other chests or anything. Darn. Let's just patch up our wounds in case something happens again. Get Jiggles healed. When you loot one enemy, you loot every enemy on the screen, which is a nice feature. So you don't have to like run around and find every single individual body. Which I think is nice. Ooh, punch drive. The Red Rooster.
JRIP is back. Are y'all listening? This one is for the newly in love. Hope your heart's not gonna bleed too much. Ow!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise. And suddenly, to my surprise,
That was a very interesting take on Monster Mash. Let's just explore a little bit around the outside before we go in there.
Careful about that radiation, Rangers. You'll need to upgrade your vehicle chassis to pass through safely. We'll need to staff up our garage so you can get some help with that.
Well, if we do this mission, we'll do that. Ambush. Uh-oh. Herd of goats is running in the frightened circles. They run into the road, and you have to slam on the brakes. We'll frighten them. Suddenly, waste worm heads rise above you all, and the goats scatter. Do something science, Jason, to gain an advantage against the worms. Knowing that waste worms see body heat, you throw your Malar thermal blanket over your heads. Suddenly they're not sure where you are. Time to attack. What? Oh, God. This sandwich has eggs, potatoes, cheese, beans. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a doozy. Karen, since you can't move and fire, you need to kill something. Now, girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Good. Very good. Mark that one.
Let's put the odds in our favor.
Horn of Death in a wide area. Okay, move over there. Okay, hit those guys. Hell yeah. Big guns are nice in this. Damn. Over there. Less damage, so switch the other gun. And fire. Ooh, not quite enough. Jiggles. Over there. Wow. Both of those kind of suck. You got a crit though. That's nice. Run up and hit that guy. Boom! Clown hammer. Clown hammer doing clown hammer things. Uh-oh. Okay, move over there. Fire! Ah, close, but not quite.
Feel sick.
Uh-oh. All right, grenade, please. Got one. You really need to heal, or you're in big trouble. Someone's got to finish that one off. %95 chance to hit. She's got to do it. Got it. Good. Got him. You unload into that thing. And you kill that guy.
The outcome was never in doubt.
Very, very good. Not too shabby. Wasteworm teeth? Teeth from a wasteworm? These bladed incisors are used for tunneling through earth and ice. Polaroid. Toxic spines. These prickly spines contain dangerous toxins that might be useful to the right sort of person. Black sludge and pheromone sac. This glandular sac is responsible for releasing pheromones used for communication to attract mates. More teeth. More teeth, and then a cigarette butt. Teeth. Icy carapace shard. Key. And it looks like there's a large container. Yeah, his poison will go away eventually. Bunch of bullets. Oh wow, that's a shit ton of bullets. Damn. These medical darts. How far away did they go? Pretty far.
Thanks. Thought I was done there for a sec.
Not bad. Those crates are good for tons of ammo. So like these random encounters have that kind of stuff. How can you heal in combat? You have to have items equipped on quick slots. Each character has little quick slots so they can use items in combat. Yeah, we really need to repair our car with some mechanical kits. Let's go check out the bazaar.
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends. Welcome.
Something weird is going on with this guy. I don't trust it. Well, that repair kit healed my car to full. Nice. Karen found a treasure over here. Let's see what's inside. A burned book and a little bit of money. Let's do this again. Oh, I'm so tired of having to do this. Currently the squads are bugged where they keep resetting every time you go through a load screen. Before you stands a man dressed in an impeccably clean, well-maintained suit. He bows to the flourish as you approach, and without pause, he starts writing off a practice spiel.
Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. Know this, the bazaar can be found underneath our feet, buried by layers of snow. Access is restricted to the lucky few who possess an entrance pass.
Entrance pass.
You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you.
Why was that woman leaving?
Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late. But nothing our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army, can't resolve. I assure you, Inside the bazaar awaits a satisfying and secure shopping experience. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite
What?
missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations.
That's an impressive suit.
I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of taste, a true rarity in these uncivilized lands. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts?
We could use a tailor back at our HQ. Could we convince you to join us?
You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his employer at an inopportune moment. I don't wish to speak out of turn, but this is a dangerous time for the bazaar. Friends, go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will be most pleased to join you.
Ooh. We're looking for some people who've been smuggling refugees into Colorado Springs. You know where they are?
It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very idea of smuggling people revolting. With that said, if I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there.
Can we? We have more questions.
Then I will endeavor to supply more answers.
You said you're Maronite, but aren't most Maronites settled out west?
True cosmopolites, I see. Indeed, a Manorite is one of the rare few fortunate enough to operate under the auspice of Mr. Manners, proponent of good behavior in these ugly times. Most of us reside in Angel Oracle, but I chose to travel and spread the word. We Manorites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport oneself with exquisite grace. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to supply a copy of our holiest scripture, the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners.
Oh, dear God. Can we have a copy of the book you mentioned?
May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility.
With a flourish, he presents you with a copy of the Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, a thick volume of impeccable penmanship, extensive footnotes, and recipes on how to best serve the uncouth. Who is the Monster Army?
They are the organization in charge of the bazaar. I've heard tales that once they were truly a monstrous gang, spreading fear all throughout Colorado. I'm happy to tell you that their current incarnation is much more sophisticated and civilized, though they have a ways to go. They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known as Flab the Inhaler.
Flab the Inhaler?
A man who has truly embraced his position and leads this place with panache. I do wish he had a better tailor, though. You can find him inside the bazaar proper, as he rarely ventures outside.
Can you tell us anything about this area?
Of course. Our immediate environs are a safe area, protected by the Monster Army. Wander outside these confines, and safety is not guaranteed. I can't tell you more, as I've never ventured out there myself.
I want to talk about something else.
I can only hope I will have the answers you seek.
Have anything for sale?
Naturally, I have a variety of goods for sale that could suit your needs. But let's not barter out here in the cold. Join me in the warmth and security of our encampment. This way, friends.
This way.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
Ooh.
You'd think with all these people waiting to get in, the bazaar would be amazing. You'd think.
Yeah, you'd think, but you'd be wrong.
Felicitations.
Anything for sale?
But of course.
What do you have for sale, sir? A comb, mustache wax, keep it neat and tidy, wonderful waxed whiskers, grooming brush, animal whisperer +1, a fine brush that's great for untangling matted fur and hair. Monocle, I say, distinguished eyewear for a distinguished ranger. Barter and perception increase. Now that seems nice. I'll take that. And Brago's Big Vegas brand premium cigar. A no globe. Purges the effects of radiation and simple mutations. Let's sell all our junk first. That was a lot. That was a lot of junk. Do we still have our golden toaster? Or did that get thrown over here too? In the junk pile. Junk items. I don't see it. Where is... Oh, there it is. It's not considered junk, so that's good. Well, could probably take a couple more rockets. I don't know where to find more frozen ferrets. That weapon's gonna be useless till I get some more of those. I need them. We'll buy a rocket. I'll buy a single rocket. And leave the rest for now.
You promised to buy me a new coat when we get inside, remember?
Sure. Any color you want. We'll go to the leather shop first thing.
Sleeping bags provide space, space-efficient way for hopefuls to buy their time in the camp while they earn their way into the bazaar. Chemicals. Table 4 is covered in various chemicals marked containers. Various carefully marked containers and tools for mixing chemicals. Step away from the table. Mixing at random seems like a very bad idea. So let's do it. Surprisingly, your unique just do whatever approach to science does not bear any worthwhile results. At least nothing exploded. Put from the table. Okay. Ooh, wait, who's that? The Great Gurn.
Aha! I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the Great Gurn.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. Ah, but it is indeed I, ready to tell your fortunes.
Why aren't you in the bazaar?
Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller. But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache?
Tell us our fortune.
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind. Estás ready?
I don't have a favorite color.
Nonsense, you must! Fine then, think of any color you like. Just let it fill your mind.
Okay, ready.
I see an ocean of waves. Your color is blue.
That's not the color.
Apologies. I was impatient. Now I see you're riding the waves toward the warmth of a red sun. It must be so. Red is the color you are thinking.
You're not very good at this.
Of course. The story is not done. It's not blue waves you are riding, it's blue ice. And the red sun, it is not you that moves toward it. It's the red flames that fly towards you.
What?
But then there is peace, and you are surrounded by trees, many green trees. Green must be the color you were thinking of.
Nope.
Relájate. It is not your fault. With time comes knowledge, and with knowledge comes clarity. I must know more before we can continue. Tell me, what is it that brought you to these lands?
The patriarch promised us resources to save our fellow rangers back in Arizona.
Ah, the most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the Bazaar?
We're here trying to solve the issue with refugees.
Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Ride the three-headed goat. Your problem just became your stepping stone. Seize the moment. Ah, yes. A vision becomes clearer now.
Three-headed goat?
Now I can clearly see you, standing before a red balloon. The red balloon bursts without warning, and you stand covered in red blood. Beware! Beware! That is all I can see. Your path is hard, mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use.
What's this key for? He stares at a point in the distance, softly chanting in an unfamiliar language. Does not appear willing to answer your question. Who's Flab?
Flab is the leader of the monster army, and has been for many decades, growing fat and slothful all the while.
Goodbye.
Beware the red balloon!
I got a random key? Okay. A red key. A key came from the Great Journey in the Hopeful Camps. The front is engraved with Red Locker, and the back is engraved with Tooth Fairy. Red Locker and Tooth Fairy. What in the...
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi.
Do you know anything about the refugee situation?
Refugees? Don't know about that. I mean, everyone here looks like they're refugees. Have you seen us? It's cold here. Brr.
Brr.
Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows everybody.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The monster army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, a little at least. My dye table is right over there.
What does the Monster Army want with blood-colored dye?
Decoration, I suppose? Or, I don't know, really. I didn't think to ask, to be honest.
What are these people hanging around outside the bazaar?
Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see. Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow.
Tell us about Flabby.
Flab's, the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kinda mean, but Flab doesn't seem to mind, so whatever. I guess. Yeah.
I should change my name to Flab's Gaming.
So long.
Weird Science 6 required. Well, we'll come back when we have Weird Science 6.